Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Mount and Blade Warband Warsword Conquest. We're on our way back home to find someone who sells our prisoners. We only have 10 because my prisoner skill is not that high, but I have set other priorities. So we'll have to live with that. At the moment we're trying to get money together desperately to open more enterprises, because the more enterprises we have, the more money we will generate over time, and, well, it's better to do that early because you lose money otherwise. I already lost money because I did not pursue that goal as fast as I should, but, well, so it is. We'll have to live with that one. So, we have nothing to sell, sadly. Oh, wait a minute. Rifles? No, we're not buying anything, we just wanted to look. Long rifle musket. Okay, and let's see if there is someone who sells our... Actually, there is only a halfling here. And nothing else. Great. Damn this. Let's go to Altdorf. So, this tracking is actually quite useful. Dark Elves! Okay, we're not joining any tournaments. We know that guy. We know this guy, and I think that's about it. Let's have another look at the ranged weapons. Short rifle musket. I think the rifle carabine would be a good weapon when it comes to it. Prisoners. Okay, so they encountered some night goblins. Still not sure about night goblins. I really like night goblin shields. They're the best looking, the biggest, and, well, quite useful, but night goblins have archers, and I totally don't like ranged fighters, for obvious reasons. So the question is what to do about that problem. Funny thing is, we have not been attacked by anyone on the streets due to this point, which I find strange. Normally you are very often attacked, dwarf blunderbuss. But I think it's not a that impressive weapon, is it? No, not really. Okay, so no luck at Talabheim, so we'll try and ride for Nuln. Bandits, we're not interested in bandits, even a little. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't see them coming. So... okay, the main problems are the fanatics. No, the main problems are the archers. No, the main problem will be those quick riders, if they have any. Woohoo! The question is, how many archers do they have? And how do I get the attention of these blockheads here? So... woohoo! I really must get the attention of these two somehow. Perhaps overriding will help? No, will not. They're killing my horse. Oh great, the fanatics coming right at me. Okay. Yeah, they're killing the fanatic. That's totally not good. Let's try to keep moving. And that is the real problem. Wonderful. Keep them down. Keep them down. Guys, we can do this. Oh crap, my horse is nearly dead. Let's be quick and change horses. Yes, my crew will not survive this. They will be hunted down. But we can still... we can still win this battle. Okay, it seems all my men are down, which is bad. We must get down their archers. Oh crap, there is a fanatic. Okay, we can still win this, we can still win this. No reason to panic. We can still win this. The people will be out because Boggy is out, and the moment Boggy goes down, we have a real problem on our hands. Oh boy, they annihilated the entire crew. Wonderful, but we have 2 level ups, and let's hope our guys will recover soon. Well, I deserve this. I really deserve this because I didn't look at the direction we had to go. You should always look for the direction. Whoa! Okay. Before anything goes wrong, they're doing really big damage to my team. Wonderful, let's get another horse. Just in case. You see, my horse is wounded, and I do not want to be picked down by those guys simply because my horse is down. Oh, there lies my crew. Damn it. I spent so much money in your... So, that's the reason I always say dismount. Because the moment I fall, everything's off balance, as you might think. Oh crap, why are you keeping hitting my horse, you little maggots? Oh crap. Oh crap. Didn't see that one coming, did I? This battle is going horrible for the moment. And... whoa, they've nearly got my horse down again, tell you what. We're doing this another way now. Yeah. We simply shoot them on distance. We shoot right through the shield. And we miss everything we aim at. That's wonderful. How is that possible? Wonderful. One more down. Are you running away, or I know you're trying to trick me? Okay. One more down. And they're not even thinking of running away, are they? No, they're obviously not. That is not a battle, that is a catastrophe. One more down. Wonderful. Not sure if he's really running away. No, he's not. Just tricking me again. Not that we have any room for prisoners. Ah, crap, and I missed. Again. I'm really lousy at shooting at the moment. Don't ask me why. I tell you, this is bad for my nerves. Wonderful. How about running away now, my friend? You cannot be that anxious to die, can you? And now I'm out of ammunition. Just wonderful. And he's right behind me. But I think I have some spare ammunition in my chest. Yes, I have. Ha ha. This will not be the victory we all dreamed of. That is assured. Oh boy, you are a lousy team. Yes, all are wounded. And they did horrible. Look at the shield. I take that shield. Better resistance. A little bit less health points. Much bigger but slower, but that's okay with me. Okay. Oh, they're all at 50%, that's good. That means Boggy will be instantly starting to heal people. At least that's well. More spotting, more tracking, more training. More one-handed weapon. Okay, well, this will not go up much, but it might make a difference. Weapon Master 2, more is not possible. Riding, no, we think about that later. You are not good for anything, right? Well, training. You're my second healer. Better have 2 healers than only 1. Trust me on that. So let's try to get to Norn in one piece. We're not really healing as fast as I wish, but there we are. Yay! Jalil is there. This lead blencher is there. Oh, look at our health. We're healing much faster than I imagined. Nothing here. When we go to the dry works, can we talk to the guy? Can you explain my options related to production? Certainly, my lord. Most of the time, the most profitable thing to you would be to let us buy in raw materials and sell finished goods directly from the markets. Because of our lasting relations with the local markets, we usually get a very good price. However, if you find that you can require new materials cheaper outside Noon, you may place them in inventories. Okay, so I can buy things and make it easier for them to build things. Okay, but let's... Well, this shield is obviously not good, so we keep that in reserve. The Night Goblin stuff is more or less useless, but it's 500 golds I take gladly. Short rifle musket. Nothing of interest to us. Okay, we could go to Karakirn. Maybe someone there will buy our stuff. I do not like narrow passages, even a little. Because normally terrible things happen when you go close to narrow passages. The reason the night goblins got so close... Oh shit. War against the dwarves. That's the orcs. That's not a good idea. A traveler, a desert dog. That's some kind of mercenary. Isn't the shield wonderful? I totally love this shield design. Whoever did this receives my special gratitude and thankfulness, because that thing is just... Yeah, and why did I buy the 7-barrel? Well, just look at the price. Just look at the price. Arquebus. Long-barreled pistol. I do not see the benefit there. Okay, let's have a quick look. No, I think it's best we go back and try our luck in the Kingdom of Bretonnia. Totally not interested to get into close with the orcs. Although I wonder, why are the orcs at war with the Empire again? I mean, they usually are. The orcs have been a menace to the Empire since its creation. Actually, the orcs were the reason for the creation of the Empire, because the great hero Sigmar put together all the tribes of the Empire and formed the Empire to push back an orc invasion, which he did quite well. And the people pray to him for that very reason. So, wait a minute, who are you? Sharpshooters. No, we're not interested in sharpshooters. Sharpshooters are very good for loot, but very bad to fight. You've seen what the archers can do to us. That was terrible. Wandering us, kid. What do you have for sale? Armor I cannot afford. Certainly. +7, yeah. I wonder if these items have special effect. I really wonder if these items have any special effect. I wonder if the mask has a special effect. I don't think so. Rifle carabine, short rifle carabine, thick shield. Ooh, that's an impressive shield, but it's too small. It's simply too small. Okay, let's go to Marienburg, and from Marienburg we will try to get closer into the territory of the Bretonnians. And we always keep an eye out for deserters of the right kind. Sometimes we have luck. Last time looking here for deserters. Not this time actually. Okay. Such is life. Bandits. Goblin raiders. All of no interest to us. And is it possible that I have no enterprise in this area? A book merchant? That guy is a chaos. Let's just talk to him and ask what he has for a price. I've seen your company outside. What of my company? I look decent, but they could use some more training. My name is Erasmus. I used to be the head pit fighter trained in the fighting pits of Mordheim. That is a city that was destroyed by one of the comets I always talk about, because Warhammer Fantasy is all about these two-tailed comets. Some of the best fighters in history have been trained in my school. Strength, skill, and relentlessness are all qualities I plant into my students. Don't confuse them with the ones you see in the tournaments. I have nothing to do with these incompetent fools. I'm skilled in the arts of all weapons, and I would like you to join my company to train your men and the finest fighters in the field. I could use a good trainer in my crew. Welcome to the team, 1000. He is chaos. I'm not sure how well he will work together with the rest. But well, let's try. What can you tell me about your skills? You cannot ride, that's very bad. You're level 10, that's okay. You have training 6, that is acceptable. You have no weapon which is unacceptable. You cannot wear Empire armor. You cannot wear any boots. At least you can wear this. Deserters. Grail pilgrims. How many? Holy shit. About 1 million of those guys. Okay. This deserves special... yeah, that deserves special cartridges. Hoo-hoo. That will be special. So... Hail! Oh boy, look at this whole... These are Grail Pilgrims, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the sheer mass of these guys. And look at the pikes of these guys. Oh boy. Can I have your attention, please? Oh, they're just going for my guys. I must keep them somehow off guard. Oh boy, this will not end good for my party. I think I will have the whole group for myself. Well, those guys are good. I should have ordered my men to flee. Good. At least the rest of them does not seem to be interested in me. Are you running? No, you're just trying to outflank me. With your spears and all that crap. Let's try to get their attention. Attention! Good. 57 of these maniacs. Would you believe this? Crap, and I keep missing. This is very bad because I might not have enough ammunition to take down those guys. Well, if they start to run away, we will let them run. We will not pursue anyone who runs, because we might run out of ammunition before we run out of targets. $57. Oh boy, I just remember something. The lady with the looting is down. Oh crap. That means we'll get not even closely as much out of this fight as we could if I just let her go. Yeah, you're trying to trick me again. Well, let's hope. Now that's the good thing. They're so confused, so consumed with their rage for me, that their new enemy has arrived. Oh, just great. So that's not even all of them. Well, I've prayed for more pilgrims, for more deserters, and now I've got them, and now I'm not even happy. And I missed. Oh, just great. But look at the numbers, they're not that many. Looks to me like 10. And I missed again. Oh, crap. I should stop missing people. Ah, for God's sake. I don't have the ammunition. I'm down to 60 shots. Wonderful. I do not know how many I killed now, but it must be 1,000,000. And they've got their shields, but first thing we have to kill is the guy with the lances, because the guy with the lances can do incredible damage. Wait a minute, you guys have lances and swords and shields? That's odd. And also quite unhealthy. Lower your guard. Thank you. Well, they seem to have a high level in athletics, as it seems to me, because they're getting quite fast. Anyone? Yeah. With your little sword picker. Well, this could have been halberdiers. And they did not even die. Damn it. Come on, shield down, shield down. Was he dead? I'm not entirely sure. No, he's not leaving, he's just repositioning himself. Okay, I show you what I do to guys who reposition. What are you doing? Yeah, back to the group. Back to the group, moron. I should have ordered my troops to retreat. That was a mistake not to do that. You there, redhead. Yes, lower your shield. Good choice. I think we're down to about 20 of those maniacs. How can I hit a shield when he do not even have a shield in his hand? No. Who cares? Oh boy, they're using not only one-handed weapon, but bastard swords. They're using bastard swords, ladies and gentlemen. That means they're able to dish out terrible damage. That's one more down of them. Are you running? No, you're not. You're just trying to trick me again. You have lost your shield. Very bad. Are you running away? You're not. You're Grail pilgrims, right? You do not believe in running away. Normally Grail pilgrims are terribly armored and terribly armed. Is this one really running away? No. Damn, I wasted a shot. And look at this, he's bearing his weapon with two hands. Think these guys might be running away? No, they're not. Let's get them in the middle of the battlefield. 57, I must have been nuts the moment I accepted that. I've got 30 shots left, so I think we might be able. Let's just imagine for a moment I did not go for my spare ammunition. Then I would have been dead right now. Because these guys are not going down. Are you running away? No, of course not. Okay. Dear Grail pilgrims, would you do me the honor of simply dying? Thank you. Are you running away? Oh, that reminds me, I do not have another weapon. I just have this weapon. That is the only weapon I have. So if they start running away, I cannot gobble them over with a sword because I have none. Just great. They're down to 3. And I'm down... Are you? I think this guy's actually running away. I might be wrong, but... I think he's running away. Cannot let that happen, can we? Very good. Where's the rest of the team? Please come back to the middle of the battlefield. And let's hope that Eleanor is not out of order. That would be terrible. Because if she is, then we'll be greatly reduced in loot. I should not talk about loot while I'm not still fighting. You're the last one of them, and you're still trying to win this battle, are you? Well, you're a hot guy, I give you that. And done. Boy, what a battle. Yeah, they're all wounded. Ooh! That is great armor. Oh yes. Cannot be used from horseback. Look at the stuff I'll have to drop. That is terrible. How is the guys? They're still active. Okay, that's okay. That's fine by me. And let's talk to the team. +7, 36. This one is actually better. Helmet. Helmet is good. Never mind. Eleanor. 40, 12. You go for this one. Helmet is okay. Weapon is Can you wear that weapon? Yes. Weapon range. Okay, now you stay with your pick sticker. +7, +7, +7. No difference here, okay. Adeline, let's talk to you. They will all look like Grail pilgrims after this, but so it shall be. Tempered busted swords. +47, that's right with me. Your helmet? 36. Yeah, that's okay. But you can... No, I keep my shield. I want my mace. This can go down, this must go up. This must go down. This must go down. So we have 2 spare armor. Rusty reinforced boots. That reminds me, we have good boots. How about the boots of the ladies and the sirs? Yeah, I thought as much. Excellent. So 70, would you believe it? 57 of those maniacs, and we got them all down. Not one escaped, not even a single one. We're marvelous. We're just unbelievable. Oh, great. Well, believe that. We got them all. My guys are doing a good work here. A good work. Scarlock? Scarlock. Well, let's talk to Scarlock. I hope you have a reason for bothering me. You're a bit serious, aren't you? Of course I'm serious. It's a serious world out there with no room for troublities. You might enjoy a bit of a joyful, but when you have lived the life of protecting and serving your people in times like we have recently, you will know what I'm as stern as I am. My name is Kralok, and now much of my life I've been protected the Lauron forest from invaders and trespassers, especially the greenskin type. Are you a wood elf? Recently our lands has been invested by stark bark power. Sylvian, we might think through we were there destroyed. We have fled a secret location while the rangers such as myself stay on the lookout for a time it's safe to come back. I run an adventure company and I will be traveling around the entire world, so if you care to join us, you will get the information you need. I'm not used to traveling in large groups. We are not a large group, boy, of strangers, but if to travel much as you say, then it would be a good idea for me to join you. I'm the best you will find with a bow. I don't like bows. I cannot stress that enough. You don't need to worry about me on the battlefield. You can help train my archers if that's the case. 4,000. Go home, boy. He's a traveler. No ransom broker when you need one. Not even a single ransom broker when you need one. Crap. Okay, he has some money. Oops. Well, I think we keep that and get rid of that. Excellent. That was good, actually. Heavy hunter. What is this? It's a good shield, but all the shields have no real use for me. So, we still have prisoners and no place to sell them. But if we're able to sell the prisoners, we will be able to open one more enterprise, which is great. Wait. No. I do not want to look like a hedgehog. What I really want is about 70... What is that? Even more long. Why is it always Longbowman? No, I know it's not always. We have just got our share of Lord Huntsman. That is the ranged fighters too, and we're not interested in enemy ranged fighters. And who are you? No idea. So, nothing here. No one. Or was there someone? I don't think so. No. No one who buys our prisoners. A shame, a shame. Where are all the ransom brokers when you need them? Bretonian levy archers are ranged fighters too, and we're not interested in ranged fighters. Bandits, 44 of them. Oh, that's a lot. And everyone is running away. Well, they know why. 20 what? Bandits? I hate bandits. Mercenaries. They're blocking the way. Ah, there comes relief. In form of a lord. If you stay close to a lord, you'll always be safe. He's attacking a caravan of the Tom Kings. That should make us safe. That should make us safe. Okay, Adeline leveled up. Adeline, are you good for anything? Yes, you're my pathfinder, actually. So I need you to get more pathfinding. Find more path. Okay, I can make you... No, you're good as you are. You're good as you are. 12... Ah, Longbowman again. Tons of Longbowmen. Why can't they be foot knights? Actually, the Bretonians do not have any foot knights. If you want to have a knight on foot in Warhammer Fantasy, but the Bretonians, you will have to pay an extra virgin as extra points to get him off his horse. Normally you pay for the horse with all other companies, but this time you have to pay to get him off the horse. Whoa, nice. Oh yes. Okay, let's buy an enterprise. I'm a little bit disoriented. I think it's this way. That is the castle. There it is not. Look at the shield. Look at the shield. Best shield ever. I think it's here to the left, if I'm not mistaken. Yay! I think that's the guy we're looking for. And I want to have a productive enterprise. Excellent. Make me rich. So now we're totally broke again, but we have room again. Mercenaries. Well, I do not have any money to spend, so I think we're taking the long way. Well, actually, where are we going? There's nothing there. Skavenblight is quite close, and that is the main home of the Skavens, and you can bet your ass off those guys don't like us. Well, let's try to get to the pirate lands again, because I still hope that we can somehow buy our way to this pirate guy I want to have in my army. Always watch out for the Skavens. The Jezzeels. Jezzeels are terrible. Mercenary Corsair Ogre. What is that in hell? Do you have a weapon on your back? You know you have not. Okay, who are you? A wandering minstrel? A ransom broker? Yeah, now when I don't need one, there are millions of them. Good day, traveler. Good day, wizard. It's unusual to see your kind in the taverns of the New World. It is indeed, stranger, but I've never been one of a following convention. Plus, you're in the merchant trade, and the taverns and the markets are the best place to be other than the lordly feasts. But I'm never invited. Merchant? Yes, a merchant. You see, there are certain kings and lords who often boast about the magical weapons and armor they possess. They believe that they have a monopoly on them. And they're not unknown warriors who possess such items. My friend, make liars of them all. Magical items? I thought they were all accounted for. No, that was a myth the lords created to stop the revenge of citizens searching for them. The average citizen searching for them. Whilst the general populations were ignorant to their existence, the lords searched high and low for the remaining items, but I found them all first. And you sell them under their noses? The lords do not trouble themselves with tavern folk. I'm quite safe here, and I'm careful who I sell to. Besides, I'm more capable of taking care of myself if they do find out the truth, and I could make more money dealing with them as well. However, despite the few I admire them greatly, I'm fed up with dealing with most of the lords of this world. They are far too self-serving and distance themselves too much from their kin. I prefer to sell to the less famous but equally brave warriors, and maybe help some worthy who rise up on the top. Who do you choose as your customers? The brave, the strong, someone who has shown that they are worthy of these items. The last thing I want is to sell them to the weak but bold warrior, who then gets killed and the item ends up in the hands of someone I rather see it not. I'm a good judge of character, and I can usually tell when someone will go on to do good things. Some of these items are old and powerful, and shouldn't be traded ideally. Such items will serve me well on my travels. You're interested in my collection? Oh yes, I am. Let's see. The lion. Attack 50. When he rams you, you're in trouble. Blade of Antrak. Staff of Nagash, the most famous sorcerer in Warhammer fantasy. He was the creator of the undead. Venom Staff. Destroyer of Eternities. Dwarven Dragon Axe. Runic Blunderbuss. Look at the damage. Grudge Hammer. Axe of Charge. The Hell Sword. The Demon Sword. The Hellfire Sword. The Blood Axe. The Sword of Heroes. That is an Empire item, I think. Sword of Ruin. Death Piercer Lance. Ooh! Great stuff, great stuff. But we have absolutely no money whatsoever. And there is no one here. Okay. Let's try to outmaneuver the Jezzeels, because I really want no trouble with Jezzeels. So let's go to the other section of the Pirate Empire. We are a little bit low on money, but will do. Perhaps we find something on the way that can be used to make some coin. Pirate hands. Not really our first priority target. And everyone is aware. Oggy Boggy Watskun is doing a very, very good job. Very proud of that guy. And as it seems, the team is working together well. So far I've had no complaints in the troop. Oh boy, what is this? An enormous pirate army. A traveler. Scarlock again. Oh. Take him down. That is my team. Wonderful. Oh, that is Felix again. And Braganza, that are soldiers. We sell the sword. Oh, what is that? A rifle, carabine, long musket. Okay, shield. Ooh, look at this. It's big. It has a good resistance. Impressive. I like that shield. But we're wrong here. The pirates under Jolly Roger. I think they're using ancient pirate flags. In the golden age of the pirates, 15 to 1600, the pirates were using all different kind of flags. So the how do you call it? The skull and the bones are not the only and not the most famous pirate flag of that time, but it's today. There were entire skeletons with blood drops, or some had how is it called? Deathman with... What is this? Deserters. What kind of deserters? Well, they're fleeing. Dwarven crossbowmen. No, that's not our preferred type of deserter. Not even close. Erasmus has leveled up. Erasmus, thank you. There is one thing you will learn. It's intelligence, of course, and it is riding, because without riding you are as useful as I don't say it. So, and you must get better at fire weapons and get yourself a horseman. Can you wear leather boots? You can't wear leather boots? How is that possible? Ah. Are you happy with the team? Okay, he's happy. Happy? 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 And happy. Everyone's happy. Now isn't that wonderful? Everyone's happy. That is just how it should be. And we're totally broke. What is that? Deserters? Empire marksmen. No. No, I don't like Empire marksmen. I could use their guns, but they're so terribly dangerous. Baranza's besieges. We must make money again. And we must find the missing bandits. No, that is bad. I do not want to deal with bandits, and I do not want to deal with orcs. This is not getting any better. Well, let's try. We could attack the orcs, yes, but we have no reason to do so. I think we'll take the long way. What is that? Dwarf Quarreler. I think they're ranged fighters too. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I think they're using something like arquebus to fire on us. I want to get on the other side of this. Okay, he's blocking the way, obviously. Let's try to stay away from those guys. Dwarvens are the inventors of black powder weapons in Warhammer Fantasy, and they're quite good at it, even better than the Imperials. Or, to say, far better than the Imperials. Oh, Nuln is under attack of the Orcs. Let's hope the Orcs can stand there, the Empire can stand their ground. Oh, shit, what are you doing? What, these are only 7 undead? Surrender or die. So, okay, there will be horsemen. Does anyone see the horsemen? Here they come. Okay. Our job is simple. We kill the horses. Perfectly, take him down. I'll look for the other guy. Wonderful. So that is done. There they are. I think they're here on the top. Yes, there they are. That looks like a swordsman, not like an archer to me. What exactly are you trying to do, my friend? Okay, there must be more of them. I think they're stuck somewhere. Here they are. There he goes. The last missing one. And done. Excellent. Oh, and not even any loot. Not even any loot. Just great. I think I'll have to buy food soon enough. And I have no money for it. Yeah, we're a little bit low on food. Let's buy cheap bread. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, we want to get on the other side of the mountain. But they're the undead. So I'm not sure we can pass through there. That is not a funky idea. That is a very dumb idea. Okay, at least we're not attacked so far. Phew. When I have the auguries, I will attack those guys, no questions asked. High deck has been destroyed, I think, by the orcs. Nuln is still under siege by the orcs. So it seems. Let's hope Nuln can stay his ground. Ooh, big army actually. And the Empire is not able to free Nuln at the moment, which is quite bad. So, I think we're right up to... Yeah, there comes a relief. Relief troops to the rescue! Empire marksmen against a gigantic army. Baby, we're home. And no one's actually here. Okay, so life sucks. Well, let's see each other again next time. As always, I thank you for watching. Bye.